Diabetes has become a most common lifestyle disorder in the present world. Hello diabetes warrior, this is Debjani a dietitian by profession, and today I am going to discuss about the most common lifestyle disorder, that is type 2 diabetes mellitus, its probable causes and the ways in which minute dietary changes and lifestyle modification can help in alleviating its complications. As you all must be knowing that there are various types of diabetes, that such as type 1 diabetes mellitus, type 2 diabetes mellitus, gestational diabetes mellitus, and something that is also called type 3 diabetes mellitus. I'll be discussing about all of these in the later videos, so in order to get the information, do click on the bell icon. Now moving on to the topic, that is type 2 diabetes mellitus. It is called lifestyle disorder only because it is acquired in later phases of life and the only cause is poor lifestyle adaptation. So as it is caused by poor lifestyle adaptation, certain modifications in diet and lifestyle will definitely help in reducing your blood glucose level. So firstly, we need to know what happens in diabetes mellitus. Basically, in diabetes mellitus, the body either cannot produce the insulin that is required for metabolism of carbohydrate, or otherwise it cannot utilize the insulin for the metabolism of carbs. So as a result of which there is excessive carbohydrate buildup in the blood, increasing the blood sugar levels. So it can be determined by two procedures. One is random blood glucose level, that is checked every day regularly before breakfast, after breakfast, before lunch and before dinner. The other is HbA1c levels in blood. So basically it is done in every 3 to 6 months and it is a confirmation test to confirm that whether a person is diabetes or a non-diabetes. So here I will be providing you with certain tips that will definitely help you in reducing your blood glucose level in 3 to 6 months. So what you can do is you should follow a 3+3 meal pattern, that is 3 heavy meals including breakfast, lunch and dinner, and 3 small snacks that should include salad or certain boiled chanas or boiled corn or some sprouts. Nextly, you should have less amount of carbohydrate in your plate. Your carbohydrate should be only limited to a bowl of rice or 2 chapatis, and add more and more of vegetables in the form of salad or any kind of veg in your diet. Thirdly, do avoid any kind of artificial sweeteners in your diet. They harm your body more than the sugars do. Alternatively, you can add a teaspoon of jaggery. Another master tip is that to consume a teaspoon of soaked methi every morning. Soak it overnight and consume it along with the methi seeds and water in the morning. This has a lot of fiber that will help in reducing your blood glucose levels. So these were the tips for the people who are not on insulin. Now moving on to the people who have insulin. So for them it is very necessary to keep a check on the blood glucose levels. They can easily do it themselves by using any kind of glucometer. They are very easily available nowadays on online platforms such as Apollo 247 or NetMeds. So what they need to do is they should keep a count of their carbohydrate intake. Basically, a insulin unit help in reducing the blood glucose level by 38 mg per dl. So their glucose level will determine the amount of insulin they need to take. Secondly, 1 unit of insulin will help in metabolizing only 11 grams of carbohydrate, that is 1 count of carbohydrate. So they need to adjust the carbohydrate in their meal according to the insulin they take. However, taking insulin nowadays is not of much concern because it is very easy by using the insulin pen. I'll be giving the description of the insulin pen in the description box. You can easily order it from the websites. Basically what you need to do is with the insulin pen that you need to set the amount of insulin you need to take and just pump it off. So these were the dietary modifications for the diabetes warriors. Now moving on to the lifestyle changes. Every diabetic warrior should do a minimum amount of exercise every day, be it 30 minutes of walking. Secondly, they should end up with their dinner by 9 p.m. In case of late nighters, they can have a glass of milk in the bedtime. So the diabetes warrior on the other side of the screen, do follow these tips, this dietary modification and lifestyle changes, and let me know about the results in the comment box. And in case of any query, you can feel free to comment me in the comment section or mail me in the mail ID. I'll be attaching my mail ID in the description. And for more such updates, Do keep watch on the channel and also follow me on Instagram and Facebook page. So meet you on the next video. Till then, stay fit, stay healthy.